What's up, guys? Welcome to American Truck Sim. If you've seen the channel in its infancy, you've noticed that I've played this a couple times before, and yeah, it used to be a pretty common thing before Planet Coaster came out. So right now we're on our way from Tucson to somewhere in South California, and we've caught about every train so far. So we just caught another one up there on the right, but just wanted to pop in on this. It's about 1 o'clock on Sunday morning, Sunday the 18th. So, just doing a little short video. Slow down before I get caught speeding. But, just popping in and just kind of giving an update on the status of the channel. I'll probably find some way to put these into like a playlist of like a state of the channel or something like that. But so I've been doing this YouTube thing off and on for about the last month and a half now, and it's pretty cool. The whole thought of just hanging out and playing games and sharing it with y'all and getting getting some comments, feedback, stuff like that. And plus they pay you to do this at some point, so if I ever see that, that'll be nice. But it's really just enjoyable to hang out, play some games, go on about it, and man, just enjoy the best of the gaming world. So I haven't played this in a while, and the reason I hadn't played it is because every time I play this game, I end up falling asleep. At some point during the journey, I fall asleep or start to doze off, and end up either running a red light or drive off the road. And I don't mean the in-game guy. I don't mean the driver in game. I mean like physically me. And this time will probably be no different. I'm already yawning like right now. Excuse me. So this is my first time playing this since the rescale. And if you don't know, the rescale was where they pulled the map, made it a lot bigger, and have basically caught it up to ETS, European Truck Simulator, almost as far as size or scaling. I'm sorry. The plan is for them to do the whole U.S. and get all the states and everything like that going. And when that happens, it'll be great. But it is... Oh, cruise control died. That's when we're slowing down. It is so much different driving it with the rescale up and, making the thing, because this was originally a 10-hour delivery from Tucson. Well, in the old game, that means about 10 minutes, give or take, parking and red lights, stuff like that. So, I've been at this now for about 20-25 minutes. We're not there yet. So, this is kind of awesome. Those of you that have watched the channel, you'll know that, you've seen me do these before, and you kind of know where we are as far as the trucks and the company and all that. But it is a massive update. And yeah, I told you I'll fall asleep doing this. So be looking for me to drive off the side of the road. Hopefully if I'm talking, I won't go to sleep. So, last weekend, I had something cool happen. So, for those of you that don't know, the Rubicon 15 name comes from my Jeep sitting in the garage. It is a 2015 Rubicon JKU. It's a 4-door that I bought me, my first new vehicle ever. I'd had an old Dodge pickup and decided that I wanted something a little different, and figured a Jeep would be a good place to start. So, I'm one of those people that takes their brand new Jeep out and, drives over rocks and obstacles and trees and things like that. And, I don't know, I enjoy driving it. So, last weekend, the Jeep group that I'm in, we got together, went out riding. There was 15 of us. Out of the 15, 12 of us came back with trail damage. Something somewhere broke, in the time we were out there. The first one was a spring, or I'm sorry, not spring, a shock. Um, Guy was backing up trying to get off of a rock in front of him, backed up and caught a rock square on the shock. And no matter how hard we pushed, we couldn't get him to bounce over it. So we had to just back up, and we did. He snapped right in half. So, not too big of a deal. It worked. He still got springs, on that one, and then 3 other shocks. So he could limp home. So the second one was a CJ. CJ's an older Jeep, like the right after the war Jeep. So they were out riding with us, and his wasn't so much trail damage, but he got home, pulled his front differential cover off, and had water pouring out. So, that was fun for him. So he had that thing up on jacks 2 days. Mine got some rock rash on my rock slider rails and on the rear bumper, and my license plate, oddly. But yeah, it made it pretty good. A couple other ones had, rear bumpers backing into rocks, trees, stuff like that. And last time we went, we had a guy that sheared off a valve stem in the middle of climbing up a dry waterfall. So that was interesting. This time we didn't have any major stuff like that happen, but we had a couple where, we're still 35, where the differentials wouldn't lock in, due to water or due to electrical issues, something going on. But that's what I try to do on my weekends, and that's why sometimes I don't do, uploads on weekends, because we got to meet up, and we try to meet up once a month or so. But kind of off that topic and back to this. We're coming on. I told you, this game puts me to sleep when I play it. Or it's 1 o'clock in the morning, too. That doesn't help. So, this game. I've got a realistic textures mod, or realistic graphics mod enabled, and I think we're either at high or ultra. So, the game looks pretty good. It's not a GTA realistic graphics mod where you can see the rain bouncing off the road for any means, but it's pretty good. I'm kind of curious if they'll follow suit with, what a lot of other folks are doing and do a little winter update or something like that for Christmas. But we'll see. So, we're still driving. I think when I started this video, we had 3 hours to go, something like that. That just shows you the scale of how this map is. I know I'm going on a little bit about this over and over again, but it's just crazy. I mean, that used to be a minute a mile, or a minute an hour. But, alright, bypass way station. So, just, it's just crazy how much bigger this map is. So, there's my yawn. Told you it'd cause me a wreck somewhere. $650. Fantastic. So yeah, just crashed there. But I've got a new mic set up that I may keep, may not. I don't know. It'll depend on how this video sounds, I guess. But it's the same mic, just a new, little stand and everything that keeps it closer to me. But something I've noticed is the mic slows me down. Like, not the game or anything like that, just slows me down. I can hear myself talking in the mic. So I want to talk slower so that I enunciate and I'm clear and stuff like that. But that's not how I generally talk. So it's like fighting myself to talk about it. So if you hear me and it sounds like I'm drunk or something like that, it's not. It's just that I'm trying to get used to this mic. Or hearing myself in the mic. So, San Diego. So we'll get up here and drop this off. But before we do, just want to do a little public service announcement and say, hey, Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you again, I'm probably sure I will, but I hope everybody has a good, holiday season and gets, I hope you get what you want for Christmas. But don't lose sight of that's not why we celebrate Christmas. It's not about the gifts. It's about your family. So get off your phones, get off your tablets and everything. Enjoy your family. Enjoy when they come into town. And just remember, we all have that person in the family we don't like. Every one of us do. I do. You do. Talk to them. Because one day they won't be here. And, depends on what they did or how annoying they are. That may sound like a great idea, but it's not. You'll miss them. At some point, you'll miss them. Deadgum, we're still 8 miles out. So, we're going to the beach just after Christmas. And if you've never been to the beach in winter, it's a very different experience than the beach in summer. Obviously the water's cold and all that, but nobody's there, or it doesn't seem like anybody is. We went last year and year before that, but it was deserted compared to spring break or anything else. Just a different dynamic. So we'll be doing that, and I may try to get some of that on video and bring it back or something like that. But oh, here comes yawn. I told you. Sorry. So, Peterbilt dealership. So, just to kind of wrap everything up, I'm going to try to start doing some more ATS, and I'm going to try to start doing a little more Planet Coaster. And I was going to actually recording an episode of that to this evening, but just got tired and, wanted to kind of chill out for a little bit. So, 30 mile an hour. So, plan to pick up on the city building side of that Planet Coaster episodes, get it kind of back going, and I don't know. I'll expand some on this because I do enjoy playing the game. It's just that every time I play it, I try to go to sleep, and I think it's because of the fact that I used to drive, or when I drive my 18-wheeler, the diesel motor, would make that sound going on the road, and it just lulls you to sleep. And I don't like being cold by any means, so heat plus that sound, yeah, I was out. So I got out of that before anything bad happened. But yeah, that's kind of why. You see, I'm quickly falling asleep on here. My little dude ain't even tired, but I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired. Hey, look, it's Walmart. So we're gonna get this thing dropped off, backed in, claim our money, and maybe some XP. Let's see what we gotta do. Very back corner. Alright, let's see what we got. So, man, the truck actually don't want to pull it. It's only 13,500 pounds. Okay, so we're going to stay kind of to the left over here. I'm going to hug this corner. And let's see if we can swing that bad boy in. And it's funny, I've noticed that when I'm concentrating, I don't talk. And it's terrible for YouTube, but I just think it's kind of funny. So, straighten up. There we go. Alright, see where we are. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Get that a little straighter. There we go. And drop it off. So let's see what we get. Not bad at all. So we're good to go. So guys, gals, appreciate it. We're gonna end it right over here. And until next time, I appreciate hanging out with you.